for. That's not the same Trump. And I don't even think he's been replaced. I mean, Elon Musk says that there's 9 Trumps. I don't know if that's true. If somebody was going to know, I think it would be Elon. But that is not the Trump that I voted for. I'm not saying Marjorie Taylor Greene and Tom Massey are perfect, but their voting record pretty darn is, pretty damn well is. And it doesn't make sense, Chaz. And I don't get it. I wish somebody could explain it to me without using the cop out. It's part of the movie, trust the plan, or the military's in control, because none of those make sense in these contexts. And I just, why is Israel and DC looking up National Guard men and women that they execute in front of all of America? Why are they looking them up 3 days prior? Why are they Googling them? Somebody make that make sense and tell me the military's in charge.
This is from Dan Crenshaw. If you thought you were pissed off before, hold my beer. We request that you immediately begin the process of reviewing the Special Immigrant Visa, the SIV program, to ensure that it has the necessary resources to operate effectively. It says here, immediately processing all pending applications should be at the top of the priority for the Department of Homeland Security. Now, this is in 2021, I might add. Addition to the process, we learned there is a need to provide financial assistance, of course, to the SIV recipients. Therefore, we ask that all SIV recipients be given access to financial services and promptly ensure their safe evacuation there. So this is coming from, of course, your best friend there, Dan Crenshaw.
So this is how
Afghan nationals. This is crazy. Afghan nationals.
This is how the shooter got. This letter is how the shooter got here.
Yeah. God almighty, man. When's this going to stop? When are we going to get rid of these clowns? Granted, Daniel Crenshaw fought for our country. I'm very respectful of that. But this is not right, because look what's happened. Now this has caused loss of life.
Yeah, our men and women on U.S. soil, Chaz, right? That's a declaration of war. But I'm telling you, this is a setup. The dude worked for the CIA for 10 years in Afghanistan. Yeah. What did the CIA do in Afghanistan? They ran the poppy fields in Afghanistan. That's what they did. That's what the CIA did in Afghanistan. They ran the poppy fields. They used local labor, right? This guy was probably an enforcer, right. So when the workers didn't meet their quotas, that's the guy who probably went in and chopped their fingers off or beat their wife or raped their wife or whatever. But he worked for our CIA. He got flown over here with special privileges. And now he's the dude that's shooting our National Guard in the head and starting a war between us and the Middle East. It all stinks, Chaz. All of it stinks. And it doesn't, somebody make it make sense, because I don't think you can, because trust me, I've been trying to figure it out. And 13 searches in DC and 15 searches in Israel.
Yeah.
On him and the woman and the guards member. Why? And a good friend of mine tried to play devil's advocate. Well, maybe they just came up and random searches. Or maybe, maybe what other countries did you check? I don't care. Okay, maybe they searched, but who was that girl? Why would anybody randomly search her first, middle, and last name 2 or 3 days before she gets shot and executed? And why does the shooter get searched the exact same number of times by the exact same number of people in DC and Israel?
You got the State Department reportedly in the process of revoking the citizenship of Democrat Congresswoman Somali refugee Omar and initiating a deportation proceedings to remove her from our country, and on the basis that she committed immigration fraud by marrying her brother to illegally become a United States citizen. This is a part of the administration's recent crackdown on radical jihadist sympathizer Somali refugees in Minnesota. President Trump ain't playing around. This is a public service for our whole entire country. We've been saying this for years. Send her back. Well.
Well, and to come to find out that like they were refugees, but you know that her father was the prime minister that was a socialist dictator and was overthrown and kicked out by the people of Somalia. Like, she's not some poor immigrant that came over here with, you know, $5 in her pocket and a suitcase with all of her clothes. She is the princess of the king, basically, of Somalia, or the prime minister of Somalia. And that's how she got power. Like, she's not a poor immigrant. She is an incredibly wealthy ex-government official's daughter who got put into prominence to promote the Islamic faith and to turn, you know, the middle of the country into an Islamic state.
Be praying for us in Indiana right here on I-70. This is about a $10 million pile up. They're saying it just took place. Check this out.
Watch your step-by-step everywhere. We're moving victims to the median.
Copy. Truck still sliding. Get chocks on the wheels.
On it.
Kind of crazy. Let us know if anybody else hears about that in the Indiana State Group Room. I'd like to know more details on that. So, a lot of snow. We're going to have a harsh snow this year. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm calling it.
Well, they're making sure of it, Chaz. I mean, that's what they're spraying. I mean, they're spraying. They're triple seeding our clouds right now.
Yes, they are. And people are getting sick left and right, too. You see how many people are dying, and it's all casual. Like, we're all conditioned. That's the way it's supposed to be, and it's not supposed to be this way. And it's getting worse. Just like we talked about, we're in that window of a dark winter. Hello. Okay, that's what we're leading up to. DARPA, 100%. I mean, it's all freaking connected. The biggest thing I want to see is wrists being connected by some handcuffs and some perp walks and reverse guillotines, and off with the rest, and give a little chop, chop, chop. Appreciate you as always, Dallas. God bless you.
Yeah. Hey, keep on rocking, guys. Keep on supporting PPN, because I'm telling you, there's nobody else out there dropping the bombs and dropping truth. And are we right about everything? No. Could I be wrong about some of the things I said today? Possibly. But as of right now, that's how I see it. And I pray, I hope, and I pray. I wish I was wrong. The problem is that I haven't been wrong very many times. And that's not me being egotistical or whatever. That's just me having a very strong sense of discernment and a very empathetic soul, right? I feel the truth, and I feel the, you know, and I just, God's in charge, but it's mankind is doing everything in his power, man's power to thwart God's plan. So if you pray more. If you've never prayed before, start praying. And because it's only through God that this gets fixed. And it's, you know, I believe more than ever that there's nobody coming to save us. And it's us and God. So keep on praying, guys, and support your PPN because we need it.
Appreciate you, Dallas. God
See you,
bless
buddy.
See you, man. Another one in the box, folks. As always, appreciate your support here at PPN again. You can support us by donating to the cause. Become a member of Patriot Shoot. Go to join.patriotshoot.com there as well. And also, folks, if you're looking for an opportunity and wanting to make a secondary income, you might be open to something at this point. With the holidays right around the corner, things are tightening it up for everybody. Text your first and last name to 877-776-6391. You might be surprised what we're doing here on the backside. It's amazing. We're helping so many people. We would love to be able to help you. And again, text your first and last name only to 877-776-6391. And what will happen is you will receive some information that'll kind of break down everything we're doing. and then you might have the possibility of actually talking with me personally. Okay. God bless the Republic of the United States of America, and God bless you, patriots. We need it more than ever. God bless everybody. Please, please, please be safe out there, and do not, I repeat, do not comply. Hi there, I'm Chaz Carter. Welcome to Patriot Shoot. If you're looking for a censorship-free platform where you can freely express your thoughts and connect with like-minded individuals, then you're in the right place. At Patriot Shoot, we offer more than just a membership. For just $8.99 per month, we provide you with daily intel, weekly giveaways, and access to our exclusive voice chat platform called Patriot Talk, where we have somewhere between 200 to 400 active members just on that alone, discussing a wide range of topics every single day. You'll gain access to our state groups where you can connect with members in your states at a grassroots level. Our community is all about open dialogue and sharing valuable information without the fear of being silenced. Whether it's discussing current events, giving advice, or personal matters, or simply connecting with others on Patriot Shoot, it is the place to be. So what are you waiting for? Join us today. Experience the freedom of speech and just fill out the form below and get started. We cannot wait to have you here with us, and welcome aboard.